Hello everyone and welcome back to another RuneScape video. Since you all seemed to really like the story I told last time, I decided to do another one. Once again, if you like these stories, don't forget to drop a like to let me know. Now, let's get right into the story. So this happened a long time ago, maybe 6 months or so after I began playing RuneScape. I don't remember what I was doing in-game at the time, but I imagine it had something to do with training my skills. Eventually I needed to take a trip to the Grand Exchange and take a break from training. Right outside the Grand Exchange I saw a group of players standing around spamming bad words. This was back when the swear filter couldn't be disabled, or if it could, they still managed to find a way around it. For some reason my younger self decided it would be fun to do the same, so I did exactly what they did for a few minutes and then continued my day in RuneScape. After a few more hours of playing, I decided I had had enough and logged off. The next day I tried to log in and it kept telling me my password was wrong. I immediately started freaking out because I couldn't get into the game. I called my mom over to help me because at the time I didn't know if I'd been banned or hacked. Thinking I might have been banned, I then had to spend 10 awkward minutes explaining how I thought I had been banned. After that, I was almost never allowed to play RuneScape again. Anyway, we eventually went through the account recovery process, and now I just had to wait. This was when my RuneScape addiction was at its peak. I had absolutely no idea what to do with the rest of my day. I probably just ended up watching TV since there's not really much else to do when you're a kid anyway. So the next day my friend comes over, and if I remember correctly, I was just watching him play for a while. At the time he was a slightly higher level than me, so it was fun seeing how he played. Anyway, about a half hour after he came over, my mom called to me saying that my account had been recovered. I immediately log in using the family computer to check if my account was okay. At the time I had no safeguards on my account such as a bank pin, so I kind of assumed that the worst was going to happen. To my surprise, my bank was filled with a stack of over 5,000 of one type of ore. I don't remember exactly what the ore was, but it was worth a lot. Immediately, me and my friends started freaking out about how much it was. I then went straight to check my stats and noticed my mining level had gone up 20 more levels. After running straight to the GE, I sold all the ore and got around 500k. This was more money than me and my friend had ever seen. At the time, my bank was worth maybe a total of 100k, so this was absolutely huge for me. I don't think I spent it on anything immediately and just let it sit in my bank until I needed to buy anything. I remember I had school the next day after this happened, so I basically spent all of lunch bragging about how much cash and XP I had received. Anyway, that's all I really have to say about this. I guess there's no real moral to this story besides maybe to remain calm when you get hacked. If you have a bank pin, there's a pretty decent chance your stuff should be okay. Even though this story turned out good for me, chances are this won't ever happen to you. I'm assuming the guide thought I wouldn't try and recover it and started using it as his own account. Most hackers will wipe your bank completely clean and leave you with nothing, so make sure your account is secure as it can be. Anyway, that's all I have for this video, but hopefully you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more of my RuneScape stories, then don't forget to drop a like below. For more content from me, subscribe to my gaming channel, follow me on Twitter, and lastly, subscribe here for more RuneScape content. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.